shit, even mine. You know what I mean? I had called him a bitch and all that stuff, and it wasn't in a way of disrespecting his manhood. It was just of the amount of things that were being said. That's all. You know, I say it to myself, but like I said, I think too much time in his hands. Get ready for a fight. I don't know if he has a fight lined up, and just stop talking about a dent in your head and stuff like that. It happens. It's boxing. Move on. You're a grown man. Stop being a.
Wow, those are some strong words.
Bro, they had the zone. You mean? Oh, the whole shit was a scheme, bro. They had the zone. I was on the zone platform. They gave it to Cambosis because they knew what I was gonna do with it. They knew what I was gonna do. I was gonna drop him. Then it's a longer process for Devin to become quote unquote undisputed. It's all a game, man. They pay that shit.
Isn't it gonna be tough to win in Australia though? Like if it's a setup, isn't it? When they set it up in America, not Australia, where
why everything's already made. It's everything. I had to see that for myself.
So then, like,
they already knew who won before they even fucking announced it. See the tapes.
Hey, Tio, what advice would you?
Man, ain't it a shame, bro? Teofimo Lopez just came out and said all this stuff talking about how the fight was set up for him to lose and all these different conspiracies about, it was already decided. It's set up for Devin Haney to become undisputed and all this other shit that don't even make sense. It's like, wow, bro. After you talked all that stuff about Wilder, after you talked all that stuff about everybody else in the lightweight division, you took your L and you coming up with all these conspiracies. Of course I'm going to say something, nigga. What you talking about, bruh? Like, this man came up with all these excuses. Now, let me say this. I know this man had health problems, but no excuses, bro. You was predicting a first-round knockout. You know what I'm saying? Bro, instead of taking a fight that you knew you wasn't going to be able to capitalize on, wouldn't you rather just vacate them belts for your health's sake? Who would risk their life for a fight? Come on now, that's clown shit. I seriously 100% doubt that this man really was risking his life for a fucking fight that he didn't even have to fucking take. Like, come on now. He went through hell and back to fight this unknown-ass fighter and lost. Now he got all these excuses about him losing. Come on now. It's ridiculous, bro. 100% fucking ridiculous. Now, this man was the same dude that was talking about Wilder. Oh, stop talking about it. Stop being a bee. Stop doing it. Like, come on, bro. Really? So we really showed, what's what. We really showed what's what. It's crazy how he turned around and did the same exact thing that Wilder did. And he lost the fight fair and square, bro. And like I was telling people, man, he's not the number one guy at the division. I've been saying that. Belts don't make you the number one guy. I've been saying that. It's about what you can do in the ring, bro. And I was the person who predicted him to lose to George Kambosos. I predicted it. Just like I predicted a whole bunch of other stuff. I predicted Jake Paul to knock out Tyrone Woodley. I predicted all of this stuff. People making it, watch. As time goes on, it's going to show that I'm right over and over and over again. Spence going to punish Crawford. I'm telling y'all. Over and over and over again, I keep proving myself right. I was the first person that said that George Kambosos was going to beat Teofimo Lopez. Because you have to really study this shit to really know what you're talking about. I don't go off hype, bro. A lot of people was riding hype, man. Somebody called me a Teofimo Lopez hater when I said it's an upset coming. They called me a hater. And Fight Hub TV liked the comment on YouTube when a person called me a hater. I'm like, really? Okay. Turn when that nigga lost. Come on now. Because I know what I'm talking about, bro. But anyway, him and his dad got all these excuses after they made, they talked about Wilder so much and everybody was talking about Wilder. But now it turned around that, you doing the same thing that Deontay Wilder was doing. Really? Talking about everything was already set up. Man, you look like a clown, man. A straight up clown. You lost to everybody looking at Kambosos as fool, bro. You thought you was the number one guy and you not. Talking about some 140. Now, here's a prediction that I got. The man is not gonna outlive that Lomachenko win. And I predicted that before the Kambosos fight. He's not gonna outlive that win, man. He's a good fighter. He's above average. But I don't think he got what it takes to become undisputed again. And he definitely don't got. He might win another world title in his career. Might. I don't see him doing it no time soon, though. So I don't see nobody that he gonna beat at 140. And damn sure not no 147. So, like I said, I also made a prediction that Teofimo Lopez would lose to Mario Barrios. That's how I know that a lot of people don't get boxing. If you break that stuff down, right, how Mario Barrios will beat Teofimo, you got to look at what Mario Barrios brings to the table. The height advantage, the reach advantage. Now, he probably don't got more power than Teofimo, but you got to understand, he got enough power for a 140-pounder. Especially since he got knocked down by George Kambosos at 135. He can make some things work with his power in that fight. We know he don't got Teofimo do not have enough power to stop him. Because Keith Thurman couldn't even stop him. Like, Tank was hitting him with some good shots and he was still getting up. Everybody know he don't hit harder than Keith Thurman and Tank. So he not stopping him. He not a boxer. Even his dad admitted that. He said his dad was saying the whole time, my son don't fight like that. Right, because I knew that Teofimo Lopez is a counter puncher. He wait for you to like really commit on punches and then he, go in like that. I mean, he got decent little boxing skills, but that's not his style. He worked best. His offense works best as his defense and vice versa. So, yeah, man, that's my prediction for that dude. He's above average, but he's nothing that's going to be, I mean, he might do good, but I'm not really predicting nothing special from this man, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if he loses his very next fight if it's at 140, and if it's against a real dog, like a real challenger. So, it's crazy, man. Made all them excuses, and now this man looking like a fucking idiot. Like, he predicted a first round knockout. Went into the fight going for the kill, straight up just trying to knock his head off. And when that didn't happen, he looked stupid. I know so many people was ruling out George Kambosos like, oh, George Kambosos this, he a bum, he this, he unknown, and he won the fight. So like I said, man, all of a sudden, George Kambosos is a dirty fighter. He this and he that. What was that at when y'all was gonna knock him out in the first round? Where was the injuries at when y'all was gonna knock him out in the first round? So you told Wilder to stop acting like a bitch. You stop acting like a bitch. Talking about you won the fight. Come on now. You had 12 rounds. 12 rounds, bro. Now all of a sudden you injured. Like, come on. You can't use an injury as an excuse. You barely ever see Lomachenko talking about the injury that he had when he fought you. Yes, Lomachenko clearly had an injury in that fight. And I don't even like Lomachenko. I was, in fact, going for Teofimo Lopez to knock Lomachenko out because I do not like him at all. But I respect him. I don't respect Teofimo Lopez or his daddy. They talk all that mess. First round knockout. How you predicting a first round knockout and your boy injured? What kind of stupid shit is that? First round knockout with your boy injured, man. That's all I got, man. I'm out.